And trust is a very, very interesting thing. I think you have to be very careful before you trust people, right? Let me say this. In the book, I mentioned the book, right? One Nation Under God, which I wrote. I think it was released in March of this year. I talk about this particular topic of trust. And trust is a very, very difficult thing to achieve, in my opinion. And so let me say this. I feel that two individuals, two people, two entities, two firms, two companies, two groups, however you want to say it, can trust each other at a much better level if the goals are aligned. When goals are aligned, it becomes easier to trust people, in my opinion. And so, and you see the rationale behind it, right? I'll explain the rationale behind it. Look, let's say this, let's say hypothetically, right? You and me are working together. We have a goal, we are trying to achieve something, right? It's very important to me to achieve it. It's very important to you to achieve it as well. In that respect, if we are working together towards achieving that same goal, we're going to find it easier to trust each other, not just on that particular issue, but also on other issues that we work on, purely, of course, because you're a nice person, but also because the main task that we're trying to achieve is so important that you, hypothetically, right? Hypothetically, you would prefer not to backstab me on some other, relatively speaking, lesser important tasks because it will negatively impact the bigger task that we're trying to achieve. So trust is a very, very important thing. And the goal here, very simply, is to save America. And like I said, I believe 100% in the slogan, or however you want to call it, that I said, we have already won and saved America. They just do not know it yet. And so, I think people should gauge the heart of the person. They should say, okay, I feel this person loves the country. I feel this person will make the right decision for our country when he or she, hopefully it's me, so when I become the President of the United States of America, hopefully you will believe at that time when you vote in Iowa in the 2028 election cycle, the Iowa caucus, first in the nation Iowa caucus, you will believe that Gary Barve will make the right decision for our country when he becomes the President of the United States of America, as a Republican supporter of President Trump, as a believer in Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. I'm not just saying on election day, but for the entire, I'll be a two-term president. I say that with unequivocally complete confidence, I say. But, so that's sort of my position on it. Gauge the heart of the person, gauge the emotion of the person, see if you like the person, and if you feel you make the right decision for our country, make that decision.